Welcome back to the Pig Room, you guys, or welcome to the Pig Room if you are new here. I'm so excited for today's video because we are doing yet again another haul. I believe I did one probably like 2-ish, maybe even longer months ago, but I wanted to go ahead and splurge for my piggies because we've got some exciting things happening in the Pig Room. We've got our bonding with Vision and the herd happening actually tomorrow, but you guys will probably see that next week. So I wanted to go ahead and just splurge for them because once they are bonded with each other, I wanted to give them some new items so that way there's no sense of any of the girls on it and there's no fighting or dominance issues. And then also, I got many more pigs, so I got to spoil them too. So I ordered literally so much, this, and also this. Tons of toys, tons of things. So I'm gonna go ahead, stop rambling, and just crack into this. And then after I get done doing this haul for Chewy, I also have a little kind of opening that's unrelated to the Pig Room, but I kind of just wanted to show you guys. So let's just go with the flow. Let's start opening up some packages and get into this. Alrighty, so I feel like we should start with this one. I don't have scissors on me, but I feel like I just saw, you know what? I can just use my fingers. I spent well over $200 on this haul, so I got a bunch of things, a lot of new stuff, a lot of OG stuff, I guess you could say, that my pigs really like. So I just really wanted to stock up on some things that I know that my pigs enjoy, but also try out some things that I know that my pigs will probably like. So I am very excited for this, and I bet my pigs are too. All right, so opening up the box, we are greeted with some nice paper. I almost wish I had a rabbit just because I know this would be perfect for them to do some dig boxes with, but I do not. I only have a dog and 16 guinea pigs. So this is going to go in the recycling bin. All right, let's just get into this. At first glance, it is nice and stocked up. I love that they packaged these in bubble wrap so they didn't arrive broken. These are actually, I got a bunch of questions on what my favorite water bottle is, and these are actually my all-time favorite. These are the KT Chew Proof 12 ounce water bottle. Now, I do know that there's a lot of people out there that have said that they deal with a lot of leakage issues with these water bottles. I personally have never. I've dealt with a few issues with like this coming very loose, and then I've had to return it and they get a new one. But for the most part, they hold up really well. Lennon right behind me is trying it out and testing it out for you guys. Oh, that's actually the Full Cheeks one. Never mind, I lied. This one is the KT. This one is the Full Cheeks. I will say I do like the Full Cheeks brand one because the actual seal on it is very tight, if that makes any sense. So I do like that one, but this one is also really good as well. These two are going to be added to the herd's cage once Vision is with them, just because right now I have 3 water bottles for 5 girls, so then adding 2 more will help to give me, it's math, 5 water bottles in total, giving me 6 pigs, 5 water bottles. I feel like that's pretty good. And then I also stocked up on my Oxbow Natural Science Vitamin C tablets. My pigs really, really like these. Not all of them, but some of them. I find that my pigs just have preference when it comes to these treats. There's a bunch. There's like a skin and coat, vitamin C1, urinary tab, multivitamin, and also a joint support. I believe that's all of them. And my pigs kind of pick and choose which one they like. But for the most part, a lot of my pigs do really enjoy these, and pigs can never have enough vitamin C. So I just feel like it's really nice to have these on hand. Now, I do have obviously a lot of pigs, so if I was to give them a full entire tablet, I'd probably go through this in like 2 days. So what I like to do is actually break these in half, which is really nice because they have a little divot line where you can actually snap them, and I just give them half a piece for each pig. And then along with this, I do supplement with other forms of vitamin C, which is obviously veggies and stuff like that. These are just a nice little treat for them to get an extra boost of vitamin C. So we got one of these. Oh my God, I did not think that this was going to be as large as it is. It looked like smaller online, but this is the Oxbow. A lot of these toys are Oxbow, just letting you guys know first. This is the Oxbow Enriched Life Timothy Apple Slice, and it's made with North American Timothy hay, which is this inside bit right here. And then on the outside, it's marigold and rose petals. So completely safe for guinea pigs and also a really nice, tasty, sweet treat for them. I've never actually tried this before. I've tried something similar, forget the name of it, but it was actually a lot smaller, so I was expecting to get that exact thing. But this one's actually totally different. My pigs really enjoy this condensed Timothy hay material. I actually showed it off in another haul. I think it was in my last video with the hanging toys. Very similar to that, but obviously has the marigold and rose petals on the outside. And this is actually a lot of my pigs' favorite toy, or material for that matter. I got 4 of these Oxbow Enriched Life, I think they're called Willow Squares or Willow Cubes, Willow Play Cubes. So I got 4 of these. There may be some in that box, I'm not really sure, but my pigs absolutely love them. They devour them in literally less than a day. It's just something about this material that they really do like. I have gone through so many tunnels made out of this material, and it goes from a tunnel to like a twig, just like a twig left. So I wanted to give them some more of this material because they literally devour these in like 2.2 seconds. So yeah, more of these. So that is our first box out of the way. Moving on to the second box, which is our biggest one. I'm surprised these actually aren't as heavy. I I feel like I ordered more to equate to a heavy package, but guess not. So much paper. My pig room's a mess now. I mean, it was to begin with. Speaking of, that was a good segue of that material. I actually ended up getting one of these tunnels made out of willow. I've actually never ordered this from Chewy. I've ordered like different brands. I have actually used this brand before in a seagrass house, but I wanted to try this out because I believe it was Sarah Guinea Pig Jungle who actually had this. And if I am correct, hers kind of arrived like a little lopsided, which mine did too. I'm not sure why it is that way, but does it stand up? It works, it stands up, it's fine. I feel like this was more expensive, like fairly expensive for what it is, but I do know that my pigs are going to get a good use out of this. It's just hard when you have so many pigs and you kind of have to pick and choose who gets what. Obviously, I would have ordered like multiples of these if I could have, but just, you know, I can't spend all the money on the pigs. I gotta leave some for myself. So I went ahead and just purchased one. I'll see how they like it. I know they'll like it 100%. So yeah, got one of these. I'm kind of like speeding through this. I thought this this haul was gonna be a little bit longer, but that's okay. So I've actually seen these quite a bit online, so I wanted to give them a try. These are the Oxbow Enriched Life apple stick bouquets. So it's just apple sticks in the middle, and then it's surrounded by marigold, rose petals, and cornflower petals. So again, a really nice tasty treat for them. Now I will say that my pigs don't really like the apple sticks that much. I have bought them multiple times and I've thrown them in the cage, but no, it's a no. It's not pig room approved from the piggies. I just find that for my pigs, they don't really find interest in them. They like something that's a little bit more tasty, a little bit more flavorful. So that's why I actually ended up getting these, because they have the flower bits on the outside. So I do have a strong feeling that they may actually like these. Obviously, if you see your pigs like trying to swallow the twine, you want to take it out of the cage. Winston's going crazy right now. But yeah, these are going to be a hit amongst my pigs. And then narrowing down to the end, our last two products, I got two of these Enriched Life Hay O's. I think you want to say it like that. So it's just these Timothy Hay little hoops. I'm not sure if a pig can actually fit through this. I think they're just going to have to chew them. But yeah, I got these because it's a nice little toy. It's edible. It's Timothy Hay, great for their teeth. Also digestive systems. But again, held by twine, super safe. So I think these are going to be a great hit as well. And then lastly, in this $200 haul, I gotta say, looking at this, it doesn't seem like $200, but I think because I got the twig tunnel, which was expensive, these supplements, and the water bottles, that was a majority of my money used. It's fine. The pigs will be happy. The last item I got was the Oxbow Natural Science Urinary Support Tablets. These are really great because they're a preventative measure for bladder stones. Not 100%, I can confidently say that. Your pigs can still get bladder stones if you are giving them urinary support tablets, especially if your pig already has a bladder stone. You cannot give these as a treatment. You gotta go to the vet, as I always say. But these are a really great treat in providing a little bit more protection against those. So yeah, I always make sure to give my pigs these as much as I can. It doesn't hurt, and at the same time, it's a treat, and it's also a preventative measure. So yeah, that is the little haul for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, a lot of these toys are going to be going to my herd just because I am going to be doing the bonding process between Vision and them tomorrow. Fingers crossed. I really hope it goes well. I will say I am fairly nervous, mainly because of Vision and Caroline. Caroline is the most dominant pig out of the group, the herd, and I just know that she may have a more difficult time compared to the rest of the pigs with seeing and knowing that there is a male in the cage. Now, I will say that Vision has been aggressive in the past with the other males, but I think it's important to note that since he was a baby, he was separated from all pigs because he actually arrived at a pet store with a bunch of sick ones, so they were quarantined away from him, and he basically just lived his life on his own since he was a baby. So we never got that true interaction with other pigs and learning how to kind of interact with them. So I think that this is definitely going to be a process, and I definitely have tried obviously with my boys, and I think that them being other males and more aggressive than the females, he's really tried to prove himself and just kind of stick up for himself. And I feel like him being with girls is a time for him to relax and to kind of know that these girls are not there to hurt him. Obviously there's no planning. You know, things can kind of go south when you think they're gonna go like west, east, or north. So we're gonna see how this goes, but please send me all the good vibes and well wishes into the universe that everything goes well. I'm also really excited because if this works out, we're going to be doing, oh, I just hit my microphone, sorry about that. We're going to be doing a massive cage renovation. They're going to be getting an additional 12 square feet. Super excited for that. And I still have a lot of work actually to do to prepare for that. I have to get a bunch of clean laundry just in case it goes well, and then get the bonding pen set up by tomorrow and have everything prepped for that. So I got myself a busy day ahead of us, and then also preparing for a Squish Tunnel launch, which is coming very soon. I should probably just make this an update video since I'm rambling now, but I know some of you guys were disappointed that you weren't able to get your hands on some Squish Tunnels or Cozy Caves. So what I'm going to be doing in between the massive restock is actually I can't even say it's going to be a mini restock of Squish Tunnels. It's going to be pretty large with new patterns, but it's going to be pretty big. So I wanted to kind of give you guys a fair shot at getting the Squish Tunnels because I know you guys are waiting patiently and also anxiously to get your hands on some. So I felt like this was a really great way for you guys to get some new pig room items in your cage without having to wait like 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a Squish Tunnel launch. If you guys are actually interested in knowing when that's going to be happening, go ahead and follow my Instagram. It's just at the pig room. And then make sure to go ahead and go to our website and subscribe to our newsletter because you guys will be the first to find out when it's actually going to be launching a couple days prior, the exact date and time, and then also the day of launch. So you guys can be fully prepared. While I am here and talking about this, kind of wanted to spoil you guys a little bit. I didn't plan on this in this video, but I kind of wanted to show you a new product that's coming out. So let me go ahead and grab it and I'll show it off to you guys. Okay, so I am so excited to show this off to you guys. This has been honestly in the works since November of last year. I have been wanting to do custom pig room fabric for the longest time. I actually commissioned my graphic designer to go ahead and make a design that I had in mind, and she absolutely killed it. Georgie, if you are watching, it turned out so amazing, and I'm so incredibly happy to now have it in front of me in fabric form. Without further ado, I wanted to introduce to you guys the official pig room fabric. Here we have all of my, well, not all the pigs, but some of the pigs. We've got Jojo, Caroline, Willow, Ashton, and Vision on a custom pig room fabric. As you guys can see with the pig room right here, they are surrounded by hay bales, flowers, carrots, leaves, and also blueberries and apples. I am so incredibly I'm blown away by this design. I think it's one of the most cutest things I have ever done, and I'm more excited for you guys to get your hands on them. As I just mentioned, I'm doing the Squish Tunnel launch very, very soon, probably sometime next week. So this will be launching with those other patterns in that restock. So you guys will be able to get your hands on these. Now I will say I didn't order enough of the fabric. I only ordered about 3 yards, and I feel like that's still not enough. I have all the tunnels made, but just looking at it, I'm just like, yeah, this is gonna sell out because this is literally the cutest pattern ever. But just to let you guys know the specs of our Squish Tunnels in case you are new here or don't know what these are, this is my design of a tunnel that I call a Squish Tunnel because it's very squishy, but also at the same time very sturdy. So these are made out of 1-inch high density foam. We've got our cotton fabric on the outside lined with anti-pill fleece, super cozy and soft. We have a double lining connector piece, so it's going to hold really well in the wash, and then a 2-layer U-Haul pee pad right in the middle. So super, super sturdy, super, super good quality. You guys are going to get a fair use out of this for a super long time. It's going to last you. When it comes to having all my handmade items being used with pigs, I always make sure that I'm searching for the best quality, the best make, and I'm making sure that they're going to last you guys because obviously our pigs can be a little bit crazy sometimes with jumping around, clawing, eating, chewing. So I always make sure that I'm putting out designs that are going to last you guys through the washer, through pig use, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, only difference about this tunnel compared to my other ones, just that it's going to run a little bit more expensive. So usually my Squish Tunnels will run you $29.99, $30. This one's going to be $34.99, so $35. Just because the custom fabric does cost me a little bit of a pretty penny. It's definitely not cheap, so just kind of to make up for that, I have to price it a little bit higher, but I definitely think that it's well worth it just given the quality, and also, I mean, how can you like deny this pattern? It's unique. I'm really proud of this as well because I've never seen another business do this before. So yeah, I'm just excited for you guys to see it. It's going to be a super successful launch. So make sure to go ahead and head to the website and actually subscribe to our newsletter, like I mentioned before, and be the first to find out when this is launching, and also be on the website super early and refresh because these will definitely sell out along with the others. All right, one last thing before we end this video. I'm just moving my Chewy boxes to the side. I wanted to open up one more special gift with you guys because it's not really related to the pig room, but I really just wanted to show you guys it because I have to say I'm pretty proud of myself. Pat on the back. Well, me and Andy, I should say. Andy is my really good friend, and we had the opportunity to actually shoot the 2022 Pride campaign for Coach, which is literally insane to say out loud. But yeah, we shot the entire campaign. It was insane. It was a 2-day thing. It was super, super long, lots of work involved, lots of cool people that we worked with. It was honestly one of the most amazing experiences I feel like that we both have had. So I kind of just wanted to open this up because they actually sent me something. You know, I always on my channel don't always try to make it just about the pigs. I always want to just get more personal with you guys and kind of let you more into my life and show you what else I do besides the pigs and the pig room and stuff like that. On the side, I am a photographer, and I also do a bunch of like other things like digital retouching, editing, all kinds of things. I'm just super passionate about the arts and photography for that matter. So when this opportunity presented itself to me and Andy, it was like 110% yes, this is like incredible. So we did it. I'll obviously have the photos up on the screen showing you guys and stuff like that. The team was kind enough to gift us something for all of our hard work. With 2 gays shooting it, it's like even more amazing with the Pride campaign. I will say I already opened this up, but I kind of just wanted to show you guys because it's literally the most stunning thing ever. I will say I'm not a huge materialistic person. I'm very, very simple. I think having moved back to Jersey, coming from New York, I feel like my mindset with material objects has definitely subsided and gotten quieter. And it's just something I don't really care about as much, but it's something I do appreciate more being here now. So it comes with this really nice Coach dust bag that says New York on it. So here is the bag. Oh my God, it's so freaking beautiful. It is part of obviously their 2022 Pride campaign, this massive like business bag, this tote. This is literally going to be perfect for when I'm commuting from my house to the studio, just with my laptop, all of my products, all of my cameras, my chargers. Literally this bag is massive, so it can fit so much, but such good detail. Obviously it has the rainbow Coach logos. We got this little hang tag right here. And what's also really nice about this is that it comes with a shoulder bag as well. So if you want to like obviously carry it like that, but I feel like for the most part, I'll do it like this. I feel like a nice little businessman with it. And then we've got, you know, this little zipper on the inside with a little saying. But yeah, this is literally the most probably expensive and nicest bag that I probably have in my life. So thank you so much, Coach. You guys are literally the best. But even if I didn't receive this, like just alone the experience of being able to shoot that was seriously something that I would have dreamed since I was a kid. And to now have that be my reality and to do things like that is, I'm at a loss for words, because it's definitely one of those moments where you're like, oh my God, like I'm like in the dream. I'm like, what I used to dream about is something that I'm living now. It's just, it's crazy to me. And especially to be working with so many other LGBTQ members on projects like this, it's a really rewarding experience. Yeah, that is my new bag. So you guys will be able to see her more and more often. I feel like we almost need to name her because she's so freaking stunning. That is my video for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. It was kind of a little bit of a mix-up of some things, a little bit of a haul, a little bit of a sneak peek to some launches, and then another unrelated unboxing, but I hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless. As always, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe for more videos every single week. And until then, I hope you and your piggies are happy, safe, and healthy. Bye, guys.